Hi, Dane Carlson, Division Manager over at Seiler Microscopes, based in St. Louis, Missouri. As you know, Seiler is a 72-year-old company. We're very proud to announce the launch of our new Evolution Zoom ophthalmology microscope. We have developed the new ophthalmology microscope, and it's going to come with motorized zoom, motorized focus, red reflex, LED. So let me just go through some of the points with you. Right here, you want to make sure whenever you get a microscope that it moves flawlessly and it stays in the same place. So we have a counterbalance system, which is over here on the panographic arm, where this knob is going to control the balance of the microscope. So even though I got a lot of weight down here, I can still move the microscope with one finger and it stays in place. With the new zoom, the doctor has the functionalities of controlling the motorized zoom, motorized focus, and the light via hand control. So right here on your right side, that's going to be your focus mechanism. Down and up. You can control the illumination. Right now we have an LED light source. The LED is directly on the optical pod. It's going to give you over 100,000 lux, 50,000 hours. It has a Kelvin temperature of about 5,800, so it's almost like daylight. We also have a halogen light available and also a xenon if needed. You can control the illumination directly on the hand control as well. So if I push to the left, it's going to decrease. If I push to the right, it's going to increase the illumination. The beautiful thing with the Evolution Zoom is you're going to have a motorized zoom system. The motorized zoom is going to go from about 3x all the way to 27x. Now, that's with 10x eyepieces and a 200 millimeter objective lens. I can always increase or decrease the objective lens. So for ophthalmology, typically a 200 millimeter or 175 millimeter is preferable. And it will go right here on the objective lens, and your working distance is going to be about right there. With the zoom system, this is your motorized zoom, which is going to be on the left-hand side. And we have a little mag table, which is displayed in the indicator window. As you increase or decrease magnification, it will actually tell you what magnification you're at. You heard a beep. When you get to the maximum or the minimum, that's going to beep, and that's going to make the doctor aware that he can no longer move higher or lower depending on which position he's at. Right here, this is our 0 to 220 degree head. We can add a multiple amount of accessories to the new zoom microscope. Right here we have our beam splitter. We have our HD camera, which is right here. So we would plug this directly into a monitor for the OR room, and whatever the doctor is seeing through the microscope is going to be projected on a 1080p live video. We can do assistant binocular heads. So this is going to be for the other surgeon or assistant. So whatever the doctor is seeing through here is going to be presented here. Again, we have a 0 to 20 head, so it doesn't matter if the person's high, tall, we can absolutely get the ergonomics down. And this is what really makes the microscope for ophthalmology for the cataract surgery. So this is called the red reflex, and all you do is rotate the knob, and what that's going to do is make the cataract really pronounced so that the ophthalmology will be able we have a very rich and contrasted red reflex, so the doctor will be able to perform the essential function very easily. This portion right here, this is a XY coupler, and so for ophthalmology specifically, the ophthalmology gets in, and the last thing the doctor wants to do is move the microscope side to side. So this is the XY is controlled by our 14-foot function control pedal. I'll show you. So this is going to be your foot pedal. This comes standard with our ophthalmology microscope. You can press it, move it in a north to south, east to west. And what that's going to do is make sure that the microscope optical pod moves very minimal direction in a perfect XY axis. You can also control the functions that you could up on the binocular head. You got your focus. So we have a 40 millimeter fine focus travel, and you got your zoom. So you can control the zoom directly from the foot pedal as well. You can turn on and off, and you can decrease the illumination or increase it, all directly from our 14-foot function foot pedal. So you can absolutely be able to maneuver the microscope in many different ways, from the foot pedal to the optical hand control panels. And we have a numerous amount of accessories, including inverters, Seiler's flex adapter, which is similar to a biome. We have numerous laser filters specifically for ophthalmology. And like I said, the microscope, it moves flawlessly. And it's all motorized. It's apochromatic lenses. And what that means is we actually have a system where it injects a fluoride substance to create no aberrations in the color, the clarity, the balance is perfect. And so that is the new Evolution Zoom XY for ophthalmology. Thank you very much.